Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, ilahi al-awwalin wal akhirin, thumma salatu wa salam ala rasulina al-amin wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin. Amin. Now, as we have here, welcome us back to class. So as we have here, we are going to be treating common mistakes that are prevalent mistakes while writing همزت الوصل and همزت الوصل. So what do we have? We have الأخطاء الإملائية الشائعة, meaning أخطاء. أخطاء is German for خطأ. So common spelling mistakes في كتابة الهمزتين while writing the two hamza. Before this class, about 2 classes ago, we've done همزة الوصل. We expounded it, like, so this is how it's meant to be, this is how it's meant to be. So also this is needed because people do make mistakes while writing. Now let's start. So what do we have here? We have uzkur, meaning mention. This is meant to be amru sulasi. It's meant to be amru sulasi. And what's the mistake there? Writing hamza sul qat'i is wrong, because hamza sul wasli, like for amru sulasi, it is only hamza sul wasli that is there. You can't write hamza sul qat'i, so this is wrong. It's going to be what? Uzkur. You can see the correction. So people do make the mistake, like, okay, I want to write it, I'll just write this. No. So you must not write hamza sul qat'i is hamza sul wasli, because it's amru sulasi. That is that. So akmala, meaning to complete, like akmala, akmaltu lakum dinakum. So akmala. So this is Madi of Rubai. Madi of Rubai. So for Madi of Rubai that is in this shape, Afa'ala, it is Hamza sul qat'i. So this person wrote Hamza sul wasli. It is incorrect. So it's meant to be what? Akmala, yani Hamza sul qat'i. Akmala. Also, although it's not written, Arabin was to write Akmil. Let's say the person wants to write Akmil, like Amru for that particular, like more like Aslim, Let's say I didn't write this. Aslim, submit. This is wrong. Why? This is Amru for Rubai of the Wazno Afa'ala. It is wrong. It's meant to be Aslim. I hope we get. So Hamza sul qat'i. Another mistake people do make. So here we have Ikra, read. Ikra. Again, this is Amru Sulasi. And Amru Sulasi, if it is adds Hamza in front of it, or if it is starting with an alif, it must be Hamza sul wasli, not Hamza sul qat'i. So definitely you can identify the mistake here, because Hamza sul qat'i, it is wrong. Is what? Ikra, Hamza sul wasli. I hope we get. Now, moving on. We have ikhtaro, to choose. Ikhtaro, to choose, or it chose. So here again, this is Khumasi verb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, all Khumasi verbs that are starting with an alif, all of them are Hamza sul wasli. So writing this is wrong. This Hamza sul qat'i is meant to be what? Ikhtaro. I hope you get it, because students that are in Idadi, most likely, while writing the Awzan, when they want to write this kind of verbs, they usually make the mistake of writing Hamza there, like Hamza sul qat'i instead of Hamza sul wasli, for Madi of Khumasi verbs. That's another thing. Here again, imtihan. Yeah, imtihan, examination. Again, people do make mistake. Why? This is masdar for imtahana. Imtahana means he tested him. Yamtahinu, imtihan, like testing, exam. So people, because it is masdar, in the previous class we said that masdar amru of Kumasi and Sudasi verbs, they are Hamza sul wasli. So here it is wrong. Writing imtihan like this is meant to be what? Imtihanun. I hope you get. Now, so moving on. So this is the name, Ahmad. Name of the person, Ahmad. Even our prophet bears that also. So writing this Ahmad, because it is a name, and we've said that concerning nouns, that all of the nouns that you are going to encounter starting with an alif is going to be, the alif will be Hamza sul qat'i, except for the 10 special nouns that we mentioned, al-asma'ul asharatu. Except for those 10, all other nouns that you are going to encounter will be, that is starting with an Hamza, will be Hamza sul qat'i, not Hamza sul wasli. So this is wrong. It's meant to be what? Ahmadu. So correct that if you've written that. So Ahmadu. Now moving on. So here again, we have al-ismu. So the person wants to write al-ismu, meaning the name or the noun. So writing this as al-ismu is wrong. Why? Because this word is ismu, yani, with hamzatul wasl, not hamzatul qat'i. Again, people do make this mistake also while writing hamzatul alif and lam with this thing. So it's meant to be, it's not al-ismu with hamzatul qat'i, it's al-ismu with hamzatul wasl. Again, please note that people do make that mistake. Here we have ishrah, rabbi ishrah li, ishrah, like open, like, widen my bosom, like open my mind. So ishrah, this is this is amru sulasi also. So like I explained before, amru of sulasi starting with an alif or an hamza, it is hamzatul wasli, not hamzatul qat'i. I hope you get that. So it's meant to be what? Ishrah, and not this ishrah. Hamzatul wasli, not hamzatul qat'i. Jayyid. Now moving on, we have al-istifhamu. Al-istifhamu. Understand, like, you know, istifham is sought to understand. Istifham, understanding, like the act of understanding. So al-istifham, again, this is masdar of sudasi, and we said, you know, like I said there, that amru and masdar of both khumasi and sudasi, they are starting with hamzatul wasli and not hamzatul qat'i. So writing this, you can identify the mistake. Hamzatul qat'i is wrong. It's meant to be what? Al-istifhamu. I hope you get that. Al-istifhamu. Aha, jayyid. Now moving on, we have al-istiqamatu, the act of standing firm. Al-istiqamatu. Again, this is masdar of sudasi also. It is meant to be starting with what? Hamzatul wasli, not hamzatul qat'i. So al-istiqamatu written like this is wrong because this is hamzatul qat'i. It's meant to be what? Al-istiqamatu without this hamza, because it is hamzatul wasli. I hope you get it. Now moving on, ismun. People do write this like ismun or ismuhu, his name. So ismun, this is wrong. Why? Because we've said that. So this is a noun. Even better the fact that ismun is also a noun, like the meaning. But this is a noun. Like this word is a noun. So we said that all of the nouns you are going to encounter starting with an hamza will be hamzatul qat'i, not hamzatul wasli, with the exception of the 10 special nouns. Al-asma'ul asharatu. That has ismun there, that has ibnun there, ibnatun, istun, ibnumun, imru'un, imra'atun, istun, imunun, like that. So this is wrong because it's part of the 10 special nouns. It is starting with hamzatul wasli and not hamzatul qat'i. Now, jayyid. Now to wrap up, we have either, we have some huruf here. We have either. This is wrong. Why? We said, so this is an harf, you know, harf. This is an harf. We said all of the huruf, the particles that you are going to encounter that is starting with an hamza will be hamzatul qat'i, with the exception of al, So I think I should write So let's say someone wants to write al-baytu, and he writes like this. Al-baytu. What will you tell the person? It is wrong, because we said for all the huruf, you know, al is an huruf. For all the huruf that you are going to encounter, they will be starting with an hamza, will be hamza sul qat'i and not hamza sul wasli, with the exception of al. So this person writing al-baytu here now is incorrect. Why? Because this is al. It is the only one among the huruf that is hamza sul wasli. So this is the correct spelling. So as for this, because it is not al, all the huruf that are starting with an hamza will be hamza sul qat'i except for al, and so this is not al, so it is definitely going to be either. I hope you get. So writing either like this is incorrect. It's meant to be either. Also, ila, this is an harf jar. So writing ila like this is incorrect. Why? Because we've said that all the huruf that are starting with an hamza will be hamza sul qat'i, not hamza sul wasli, except al. So here writing ila as this is incorrect. It's meant to be what? Ila. I hope you get. So these are just min al-akhtaء al-Imlaiya al-Shai'ah. These are just among the common spelling mistakes people do make while writing hamzatul wasli and hamzatul qat'i. We hope, inshallah rahman, with this explanation that have been done, we have been clarified of writing the Hamzat al-Wasli and Hamzat al-Qat'i correctly. So this is where we are going to end the class. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make this knowledge beneficial for us in this life and the hereafter. So please let's endeavor to like the videos and share, most especially, so other people can benefit also. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.